11th Commerce. Multinational corporations. What is multinational corporations? That is MNC. A multinational company is a company carrying on business in two or more countries. So the headquarters of the particular company will be located in a particular country. The branches will be placed in some other countries. That is called MNCs. Meaning and definition. Multinational company is one which is incorporated, that is started in one country, home country, and which carries on business in other countries, that is branches in host country. It is also known as global enterprise, international enterprise, and world enterprise. Translational corporation. Translational corporation means the resources and experience and expertises are moved from one countries to another countries. Then Neil has defines multinational corporation own and manages business in two or more countries. He has given the definition for multinational corporation. Advantages. Low cost labor. MNCs set up their branches in the countries where the low cost labor is available. So they are able to provide goods and services in low cost. For example, American companies are willing to have branches in India. It means Indian currency value is less compared to America. That is the main reason. Then quality products. The resources and experience and expertising skills of MNC, it produces quality goods and services to the public in the host countries. So that is the main advantage also. Then proper use of idle resources. Because of their advanced technical knowledge, MNCs are in a position to properly utilize the idle resources. It can be physical and human resources also. Then improvement in balance of payment positions. Now the MNCs have the branches in many countries, so they are able to export their products from one country to another country. So they have the balancing position also in payment. Technical development. MNCs are a vehicle for transference of technical development from one country to another. That is from the technical based topmost home country to poor host country. It can be transferred. The technical can be transferred. Then managerial development. When the MNCs are introduced in the host country, suppose if it is a poor country, mean in that based on the technical based, in that case they will gain the managerial technique also. In that case the host countries people is also going to develop. The end of local monopolies. So the local bodies, the local entrepreneurs, they are not able to compete with the MNC companies. So the MNC companies compel domestic companies to improve their efficiency and quality. In that case only they can survey in the market to have a competition with MNCs. Then improvement in standard living. By providing super quality and products and services, MNC help to improve the standard living of people in the host countries. Promotion of international brotherhood and culture. MNCs integrate economics of various nations with the world economy. Disadvantages. How far you said advantages, the same thing is considered here. Disadvantages also in MNCs. Danger for domestic industries. End of local monopolies. In that time itself we said the local bodies, that is the local entrepreneurs, they have to compete with MNCs in quality based and efficiency based and price oriented also. So in that case, because of their vast economic power, MNC's vast economic power, domestic industries cannot face challenges against MNCs. So it is very difficult for us to have the competitive. Then transfer of outdated technologies. So sometimes the MNCs from the home country, they might transfer the outdated technology. In that case it is no use for the host countries. Then no benefit for poor people. Only the rich people are benefited. The poor people are living at the poverty level only. Then danger to independence. So here even the government, the political authorities also controlled by MNC companies only. In that case, we won't have our own freedom to live in the society. Then deprivation of job opportunity of local people. So the MNC people, they won't give the job opportunities to the local bodies, that is the host country people. The misuse of mighty status. MNCs are powerful economic entities. They can afford to bear loss for a long while in the hope of earning huge profits once they have entered local competition and achieved monopoly. Once once they introduce the product in the market, mean the peoples, they become the addict for the particular product. In that time, the local peoples, the local entrepreneurs, they couldn't have the competition with the MNC, mean they got the monopoly. In that time, they will have their own fixed rates and they will have their own way of food technique also. Then careless exploitation of natural resources. MNCs tend to use natural resources of host country carelessly. They cause rapid depletion of some of the non-renewable natural resources of the host country. In this way, MNCs cause permanent damage to the economic development of the host country. Then selfish promotion of alien culture. So in that case, when the MNC companies are tampered with the host countries, in that case, the culture, whatever they have followed in their foreign countries, that will be implemented in the local bodies also. In that case, the taste, food, living style, everything will be changed. So that case, the culture also will be spoiled. Neglect industrial and economic growth of home country. An investment in host countries is more profitable. MNCs may neglect home countries' industrial and economic development. In the first part itself, we have learned danger for domestic industries. Then examples for MNCs. The multinational company who are they have the subsidiary business in our India is listed out for your reference. The same way, our Indian companies, the companies which they have the branches in some other countries, they are also listed out. So multinational company means a company carrying on business in 2 or more countries. Thank you.